Hey everyone, it's Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is Undertale, and this is my first ever playthrough of Undertale, and we're here. We've got our composure, for the most part. We're feeling good, for the most part. We gotta get through this game, and we're gonna be getting through the next moments of this game. I missed Metaton already. So, you're about to meet Asgore, huh? You must be pretty excited about all that, huh? Yeah, I'm scared. You finally get to go home. Not sure if I even want to at this point. Not sure if I even want to. Wait. I mean, I was just going to, say goodbye and... Oh, no goodbyes. I can't take this anymore. I lied to you. A human soul isn't strong enough to cross the barrier alone. It takes at least a human soul and a monster soul. If you want to go home, you'll have to take his soul. You'll have to kill Asgore. I'm sorry. Guess we ain't going home. Whew. I need to take several breathers every moment in this game at this point. Yes, 100% do the elevator motion here. 100% please. Give me all the time I need to gather my composure here, please. Whoa, it's like a freaking asylum. Here's our save point. Here's the thing, there's no doubt I've probably missed so much in this game. There's no doubt. Oh, we saw this before. We saw this before. Right? We saw this before. This is what we saw in the distance when we were in Toriel's house. About 2 weeks ago at this point. So this was the castle that we saw in the distance all this time. I wish you could have seen Toriel one more time, though. Such interesting characters from start to finish here. Like, really. Okay, there was a big garbage truck outside. And I didn't want to interrupt any moments with the sound. This is like where we landed, right? What's up with the music here, dude? This is it's Toriel's house! The way is blocked by 2 padlocks. There's a note attached. Howdy, I'm in the garden. If you have anything you need to get off your chest, please don't hesitate to come. The keys are in the kitchen and in the hallway. It's a golden flower. Oh, I'm so happy to be back here. Oh, but there's enemies here. A long time ago, a human fell into the ruins. Injured by its fall, the human called out for help. What is it doing? Why do I feel so emotional here? Items, we have this. We still have the snowman piece. What do we do with the snowman piece? That's what's always gonna be interesting to me, is like, what do we do with the snowman piece? Asriel, the king's son, heard the human's call. He brought the human back to the castle. It's a great reading chair, but it doesn't seem like anyone uses it. What? The coals are still warm. There's a photo album, scrapbooks, books, and how to make tea. Seems like gardening tools. So we have one of the padlocks unlocked. So which one was our room again? It's here, isn't it? Man, this is making me feel so sad. There's a heart-shaped lock on the inside. Will you take it? Yeah. You got the heart-shaped locket. There's a worn dagger inside the box. Will you take? Yeah, sure. What a comfortable bed. If you lay down here, you might not ever get up. Probably. It's a family photograph. Everyone is smiling. It's It's a drawing of a golden flower. There's a lot of striped shirts in here. Wait, it's a twin-sized bed? There's 2 beds here. Room under renovations. Wait, was this was our room. So that room was for someone else. Over time, Asriel and the human became like siblings. The king and the queen treated the human child as their own. The underground was full of hope. You took the key and put it on your phone's keychain. Everything's backward here. It's Asgore's journal. All the current pages say it's a nice day today. The ink is still almost wet. I don't know why, like, I'm, like, feeling so heavy right now. It's a trophy. Number 1, Nuzzle. Nose Nuzzle Chaps 90. Oh, that's so sweet. It's a bureau. There's a Santa Claus outfit inside. Santa was here. It's a clothes drawer. There are robes, button-up shirts, and a pink hand-knit sweater that says Mr. Dad Guy. The implication here is that, and I'm gonna say it out loud, but it's gonna make me really sad. The implication is that Asgore has been dressing up like Santa because Santa can't make it to the below part with the monsters, so that they can still have that tradition down here. And that's fucking so sweet. Macaroni art of a flower for King Dad. It's a king size bed. This game had no right to do this. This game had no right to do this. You unlock the chain. There's an old calendar from the end of 21X, and the date is circled on it. Then, one day, the human became very ill. No stories about people getting sick. The sick human had only one request: to see the flowers from their village. But there was nothing we could do. The next day, the human died. Oh. This music is fucking astounding. Holy shit. As your racked with grief absorbed the human soul, he transformed into a being with incredible power. Holy shit. I'm not turning it down. I'm sorry if there's an echo. With the human soul, Asriel crossed through the barrier. He carried the human's body into the sunset. Back to the village of the humans. Hey, wash you up. Asriel reached the center of the village. There, he found a bed of golden flowers. He carried the human onto it. Suddenly, screams rang out. The villagers saw Asriel holding the human's body. They thought that he had killed the child. Of course he didn't. This is amazing. This is amazing. The humans attacked him with everything they had. He was struck with blow after blow. Asriel had the power to destroy them all. Oh, this music is so good. It's not... But Asriel did not fight back. Clutching the human, Asriel smiled and walked away. Fuck me, dude. Sorry, I hit the mic. Wounded, Asriel stumbled home. He entered the castle and collapsed. His dust spread across the garden. The kingdom fell into despair. The king and queen had lost 2 children in one night. The humans had once again taken everything from us. Oh, fuck, dude. It's just really fucking sad. The king decided it was time to end our suffering. Every human who falls down here must die. With enough souls, we can shatter the barrier forever. It's not long now. King Asgore will let us go, will give us hope, will save us all. You should be smiling too. Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy? No. You're going to be free. What's the elevator for? Oh, it just takes us back to the start here if we want to go back. Okay. Oh, wow. The way they do this corridor is amazing. I thought it was like we were going to fall off there. Who stopped us? Sans. Sans, can I have a hug? Just a big old hug. So you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you will meet the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. That's then. Now, you will be judged. You will be judged for your every action. You will be judged for every XP you've earned. What's XP? It's an acronym. It stands for execution points. Wow. A way of quantifying the pain you've inflicted on others. When you kill someone, your XP increases. When you have enough XP, your love increases. When you have enough XP, your love increases. Love, too, is an acronym. It stands for level of violence. So it's not level. It's not experience. A way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. But you never gained any love. Of course, that doesn't mean you're completely innocent or naive. Just as you kept a certain tenderness in your heart. Oh! Can you stop hitting me in my tender heart for a bit? No matter the struggles or hardship you faced, you strive to do the right thing. You refused to hurt anyone. Even when you ran away, you did it with a smile. You never gained love, but you gained love. I suppose. Does that make sense? It does. It does. Maybe not. Now, you're about to face the greatest challenge of your entire journey. Your actions here will determine the fate of the entire world. If you refuse to fight, Asgore will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asgore and go home, monsters will remain trapped underground. What will you do? Well, if I were you, I would have thrown in the towel by now. But you didn't get this far by giving up, did you? No, I did not. Oh my god. That's right. You have something called determination. So as long as you hold on, so as long as you do what's in your heart, I believe you can do the right thing. Alright. We're all counting on you, kid. Good luck. I don't have any healing items. Should I buy healing items? Should I buy some healing items or something? I have no healing items. Is there a place I can buy healing items? Is there a place I can collect healing items? There was a save point there, so if we need to, we can go back. If we need to. Throne room. Should we save here? I mean, we just got a save point just now. What goes down here, though? What is this? What is this? It's a coffin. There's a name engraved on it. Mako. It's... What? What about the other coffins? Is that the other... Souls? The other souls? Okay. Whoa, this is really gorgeous. What a gorgeous throne room. Dum-de-dum. Oh. Is someone there? Just a moment. I've almost finished watering these flowers. Here we are. Howdy. How can I... Oh. I so badly want to say, would you like a cup of tea? But... you know how it is. He looks so... approachable and open and nice. I just want to hug him. Nice day today, huh? Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. Perfect weather for a game of catch. You know what we must do. When you're ready, come to the next room. Guys, I need to mentally prepare. I know some people laugh at the amount of cliffhangers that sometimes I have in videos, and I understand that it can get to a point where it's like, Calvin, there are way too many cliffhangers sometimes, and you love to do cliffhangers. Just to talk quickly about why I was so emotional in this whole scene. Like, I think everything they did here was amazingly well done, first of all. I think that, like, it's everything they did, everything Toby Fox did was amazingly well done. I think that they really understand... It got me really choked up because journeys like this creep up on you, and before you know it, you care about people. Before you know it, you're surrounded by a bunch of characters who have touched your heart. And like, for me personally, when I think of other games that really have really touched my heart, like if I think of like games like maybe like Final Fantasy X or Persona 5, or even like, you know, games like the Trails of Cold Steel, or even like games like Final Fantasy, other Final Fantasy games and Yakuza games and Resident Evil games. Like, for characters to truly stay with you for a long time, I feel like I have like cried over them at least once. You know what I mean? And that's just me. That's just who I am. And it's always what I am. I used to be afraid of saying it when I was a teenager. I used to be afraid of saying it. Not anymore. I'm an emotional person. I cry about video games. Guys, we're going to be moving on to the next one. We're going to be doing the final boss. And I'll see you all very soon. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for putting up with this. And I will see you all very soon. Love you all.